Hi everybody, this is Miss Segovia and I'm going to show you how to make the slider foldable. You're going to need your notebook, a 3x5 note card, your sample slider bars, glue, and scissors. To do this one to start, you are going to take your slider bars and fold them in half along the long line. You can fold it with the imprint to the inside or to the outside. It just depends upon whether or not you want to see it. So fold it this way and take your second strip and fold it as well, the same thing. You can use a strip to write information on if you feel like, or just to have it as decoration. You can color it, it's up to you. So you should have two folder bars. Where you see this little end right here, you're going to take your glue stick on the inside and apply some glue here, some more glue here, and you're going to pinch your ends together. We want to glue this so that when we have our slider, it has a track to go through and not actually come all the way out the other side. So I'm going to do the same thing on this one here. Bit of glue there, bit of glue there. Squeeze those ends together. I'm then going to take my slider bar wherever I want it. I always like to start with the bottom part first. I'm going to take one of my big bars here. I'm going to apply glue along the length of this, and we are going to glue it so the open side faces up. So down towards the bottom here, and get that to stick to my paper. You're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to hold off for a second because we need to measure. I'm going to use a note card here for my information, and since I want it to slide as an open window, I'm going to cut my note card in half. So I'm going to fold it like this so I know what's the center of it. And this is nice because it actually ends up hitting on one of the lines. And I'm going to cut this guy in half. Oop, my bad. Right there. So now I've got two pieces of my note card that are eventually going to become my little window that's going to open and close. I then take this and I slide it into my bottom slider bar and push it down towards the bottom so I get a snug fit. I'm then going to take my top slider bar, apply glue to one side, and I'm going to take my cards, I'm going to slide them into the top slider bar and then bring that slider bar. And the nice thing too is with the lines on the paper you can align it so you know you got it level. And so now this is actually, they're sitting on the inside of the slider bar, and glue this down. So now I've got my little slider bar window. You can move my pieces left and right, have them look all awesome, and they shouldn't fall out. Your teacher will have information on how to do the decorations on here and the information they want you to put on the inside and the outside, but that's the basics of how to put it together.